Hey, welcome back there, Rev heads. It's been a few months since the last time a video has been made, but I thought I'd give you all a little update on what's been going on because the things have changed. There's a removal from the stable, and there's an addition to the stable. So um, there's a long story behind why Kira was removed. It certainly wasn't a decision that was prompted by my disapproval of the truck. I loved my ROUSH F-150. It was a fantastic truck. Unfortunately, I was involved in a collision from a motorist who wasn't paying attention, was excessively speeding. Literally, it was less than 2 blocks away from where the house was at. So, I mean, it was really close. I wasn't even 3 minutes away. But excessively speeding, it was dark and it was raining that night. And this particular person didn't think it was a good idea to, engage the headlights on their vehicle. And to make matters even better, right? The city of Fayetteville, in all its infinite wisdom, has the nearest 2 streetlights that would ordinarily light up the roadway. Both of those have been out for the better part of 5 months now. So that didn't make anything any easier, right? So it made it very hard to see a dark car in the dark, raining. And it wasn't just a light rain. It was a pretty consistent near heavy rain at that time. It was one of the many storms that were running through the area back in December. And person was speeding and didn't even attempt to try to slow down, didn't lock the brakes, just slammed right into the driver's side of the truck. And yeah, unfortunately, it was considered a total loss. So that accident happened on the 18th of December, and then a whirlwind of other stuff happened that just, we did not end 2025 well, nor start 2026 the way that I would have appreciated starting. I lost a good friend of mine that I've become pretty close with over the last 4 or 5 years. We bowled together and did some tournaments together. We traveled a little bit together, and we'd throw around old, I would call them war stories, but they're not really war stories. They're just service stories. We would engage and share our dirty dad jokes and all that fun stuff, and among other things. And he is greatly missed, which is, it's unfortunate because he had a pretty big family and a lot of people loved him and depended on him, and now there's a hole in their lives, which is sad, to say the least. But because of the accident on the 18th, it took a while for the insurance company that I have that insures my vehicles to get their head out of their ass and do their freaking jobs. But once they finally got, a little bit of urgency behind their step, a little bit, right? The truck was finally, had a determination made on it on February 10th. And it allowed me to move forward with the new vehicle. So the 2023 ROUSH F-150 off-road package has been replaced with a 2023 Raptor F-150 with the off-road package, obviously. And we've already done some additions to it. So I'm gonna give you a quick browse of the truck. It's avalanche gray. So for those of you that are familiar with Ford's color schemes from 2023, and I think even through present day, they still use the avalanche color, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of a very light, almost satin color type of gray. So from a distance, it could appear white, but it's not. It's avalanche gray. And it's got the Raptor graphics on the truck bed. And I know you guys on the channel that have watched the channel before, right, are very familiar with the automotive world and the way these Raptor trucks are built and those god awful flipping tires that Ford puts on that truck. It's an expensive truck because Ford just says it should be, I guess. I mean, it's a quality build, don't get me wrong, but is it worth the money that Ford thinks it should be worth now? We could argue that. We could argue that a lot. But nevertheless, they put some shitty wheels on the truck and push it out there and say, hey, this is the best that Ford has to offer. And we've cornered the off-road market. You've all heard the CEO of Ford run his mouth about how great he thinks the truck line should be, and they're the only player in the game, so to speak, and they're not going to put a lot of money into the Mustang and whatnot. And clearly that was true. I mean, look at the supercharged Dark Horse. I mean, really, come on, people. That's the best your division could come up with, is a supercharged Dark Horse. The Stage 3 Mustang from the 6th Gen series that ROUSH put out was damn near the same freaking car that you've put out 10 years later. I mean, let's put a little bit of, effort behind it. I digress. This video is not about the Mustang and it's kind of failed support from Ford, because that's what I would call it, failed support. Ford is kind of dropping the ball with the Mustang. They're the only one in the market right now in that particular vehicle, right, class, and sales are dropping. So that should tell you something, Ford. Get your head out of your ass. Anyway, back to the truck. Love the truck. We've already done some upgrades to it. The only thing I really don't like about the truck is the V6 motor, but it's not a bad motor, right? It's pretty credible, and it's easily tunable. So there's a lot you can do with it. I just, from the standpoint of, it just sounds lesser than my ROUSH F-150 when you turn it on and you hear the exhaust note, because it's a V6. It's not the V8, and I get that. But I'm not saying that the 3.5 twin turbo V6 is not a good motor, because it is. It's a great motor. The EcoBoost motor in the truck is stout. It really is. It'll actually outrun the Coyote motor that they put in the F-150 line for the trucks. So, but we took those nasty looking wheels off the truck, and I made Ford take those things back before I took delivery of the truck. So we've now got some Nitto Ridge grapplers on there. They're 35s. We've got 22-inch rims on the truck, and I've got a roll bar on order that should be here in about a week, as well as the trifold bed liner, and it's a hard cover, or not bed liner, tonneau cover. It's got a bed liner in it, spray-in bed liner. We've already replaced the antenna, because again, you got these crazy expensive near 6-figure trucks, and they still put those stupid ass antennas that are 3 foot into the air on the front end of those things. Come on, man. We got shark tails on damn near everything in the world, on all manufacturers, and you're still putting that stupid ass antenna on the pickup trucks? Whatever. Do better, Ford. Do better. But anyway, here she is. This is Lexi. And you see my mango juice and rum and a cigar sitting there, because that's what I'm doing now. I'm sitting there enjoying a cigar. But these are the brand new Nitto Ridge grapplers, 35-inch, 22-inch wheel or rims. The Avalanche gray, as I said. What, sexy looking truck, right? I think so. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Avalanche gray, but it's kind of growing on me. I ain't gonna lie, it's growing on me. And then we've got the roll bar coming, which is gonna go right here in this area, and the tonneau cover, which will be it's a recessed cover, so it lays flat with this area here, so it won't obstruct the installation of the roll bar that's coming. And I should have both those in about a week. And then yeah, we're probably going to end up wrapping the truck. We're definitely going to end up wrapping the truck, I think, because the Avalanche gray is, again, it's not a bad color, but it's not my color, right? It's not the one I would choose. I really did like the Atlas blue that came on Kira. you know, and but we'll see, right? There's a lot of options to choose from when it comes to wraps, and so I already told DJ we're getting ready to wrap the truck. Mandy's chomping at the bit. I think every time we bowl league each week, she's like, "Hey, when are we wrapping it? What color are we doing?" So you know, I think they're excited to take on a new project and whatnot. It's been a little while since we've done some vehicle related stuff, but yeah, should be good stuff. But anyway, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of Lexi, and welcome her to the channel, because again, she's only been with me since the 10th of February, so going on 19 days now, 19 whole days, and she's got just about everything you can put in a Raptor. So the I get, what do they call it? The dual panel sunroof, moonroof, whatever it's called now. I don't know, but it's got the heated and cooled leather seats, heated rear seats. It's got the heated steering wheel. I mean, it's got all the different drive modes that you can get on the Raptor package. It's got the upgraded suspension to it. I mean, it's no joke. It's a pretty stout truck, and I've already taken it off and gone mudding with it. First week that I had it before I got rid of those hideous other tires, I figured I'd at least, you know, go and do something fun with them. Try to get the truck stuck. Almost got it stuck, but not quite. So it was a lot of fun. But anyway, yeah. So that's the truck. We still got the ladies over there in the garage. Rhonda and Lois are sitting tight, and Crypto's in the back. See? Ladies are still in the stable. We're not getting rid of those. But yeah, so you guys will be seeing some more videos pop up here in, you know, in the near future. So hope you guys have all had a good start to your 2026, better than mine anyway. And we'll talk with you guys soon. Have a great weekend.